Hey, welcome to Libre guys, it's Dave here. I'm here in Barcelona and it's actually time for the second episode of Journaling Mondays. This time I'm going to talk about being an artist is about being an entrepreneur, which is something I'm very interested in and I think it's very important to tell all the artists out there. When I decided to move to Barcelona, I reached out to lots of professional artists back in Sweden asking them how can I prepare myself in the best way possible for my future career, because I wanted to be well prepared. One of them answered in a very frustrating way for me. He said, "Oh no, that's way too early to worry about. Just think about your studies and all of that will come later." This answer did not really satisfy me, so in this video I'll give you 3 reasons to why I think it was a bad advice. Reason number 1. Being a student is not opposite to preparing myself for my career. Yes, I'm all for being a student. I really think you should go all into your studies and really dive deep into the theory and draw as much as you can, paint, study anatomy, perspective, shape, all those other kinds of things. However, I do not see how being a student is opposite to be prepared. Because if we're quite honest towards ourselves, we do not study, even if we wish we did maybe, we do not study 16 hours and then sleep for 8. The extra time we have in between studies and sleep is all about priorities, and sometimes it could be wise to look into the future and think about how can I be best prepared to be able to work with this. Reason number 2 is start before it's too late. So what I mean by that is, if I start in 3 years, then I am 3 years behind than what I could have been if I started today. So there's always going to be higher pressure the more you wait with it, because when I'm finished with my studies, then it's going to be a much higher economical pressure on me, and then I will thank myself for having thought about the future when I still was in school. So that's my advice to you. Reason number 3, there is no employer waiting for you. What I mean by that is, when you finish school last day of the art school, then there's going to be no job like to apply for and start working right away. There are of course some positions which demand artistic skills. However, if you want to create something of yourself, say as an entrepreneur does, then you should really start thinking about how you can create that unique niche or that unique product that you want to create, instead of just procrastinating it and thinking that everything will be okay, because unfortunately things will not just solve themselves usually. You have to really work for it. So my advice is, number 1, to realize that studies and preparation for career, there are no opposites between them. Second reason is that you should start before it's too late, otherwise you have to work uphill in economical pressure. And third reason is that there are no employer waiting for you, and you really should start thinking about how you can create something unique already today. So that was all from me in Barcelona this Monday. I hope you liked this video here at the Libre, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and me and Fred will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.